Good morning, guys. Welcome to episode 4. Hi, today I'll explain what I did so far. Episode 1, found out was no spark. It wasn't the CDI, no, the ignition core. The problem was background wires all melted, or the wire was damaged. Okay, that was fixed. And then found out they had a bearing problem. Literally the shaft on the right side came out. Took it apart, look at it. The spark gear is all gone, nothing left holding on to it. Took that apart and found out a bunch of bearing, had a lot of problem. Replaced that. I mean all the part. And then on front of here, we had a lot of problems as well. These all wear out. Alright guys, to change this thing, ball joint is made with thread in. Okay, so I thought it was press out, try to press out, couldn't get it out. Alright, you make sure you take that key out in the bottom and the top, make the job easier. Got on Amazon and bought this for 15 bucks, get the whole set. I mean, you know, much better than, well, Harbor Freight sells set too for like $100, but this is only $15, so I mean, not bad, you know. And that's for the drum brake, the back. Alright, I have not fixed this baby yet. I have to connect these two together, but I'm trying to figure out what to use to bind them together without, you know. We'll see how I go. Put a piece of pipe in there, clamp it real tight. That should do the job. If not, we'll buy a new one. It's $34, but I'm gonna see what I can do with $5 for that. For me to make this key for this one right here is missing. We have to cut this bolt. Have to trim it down so it can fit into this groove right here, so I'd lock in. So we're gonna sand it down more. Just look right here, and go right in top, and then we can bolt it in. I might have to redo this thread. Alright, I'm basically making a new thread to this one. Alright, M7, that should fit right in there. Get all that part that comes out. Yeah, I'm just gonna dip in a diesel bucket with all this parts out. Okay guys, I'm reassembling this part, just pressing the bearing in. Thank goodness I have press too. Slowly to maturity. No, goes feet forward. Okay guys, I forgot to put this key in here. So it's crucial you put this key. This key prevents the bearing from coming out. So I had to take the seal out and put it back in. So we're gonna need a special tool to clamp this in. It's funny when I need my tool I can't find it. Hi, I'm gonna need something to clamp this and throw it in here, guys. Alright, let me W40 a little bit first. Have grease in already. I'm going to squeeze it in. Let me go get the tool, be back. My tool of choice for today. Alright, that works perfectly, guys. Just make sure it's in there. And then the seal goes in. Don't need special tool in this one. Maybe a little tapping. Alright. And then the shaft goes in, guys. There we go. Yep. After the shaft goes in, the hub goes in. The hub will seal the deal. Alright, it's in there. And we put the washer and the nuts in. Alright, the washer goes right here, and the nut. As you see, there's a key pin hole right here. Right there, that's where the pin goes in. I'm not going to tie it today. It's just to assembling thing, get it out of the way. That's one item done. This glove is good, but it's slippery. I'll take it out, wear that glove better. Alright, pause the video to the next step. Goodness. Okay, on the left side rear end, we're going to put the presses. Put this one in. Alright, let me see, I can press it right here. Okay guys, it's nice and neat in. I like to add a little lubrication. So we can put some lithium grease in here. Because this part's going to go into this one, like so, and that's how it seal that part in. And I'm just going to add a lot of grease to help seal it so the water doesn't go in too much. Just a little insurance. Springs here, and I'm paying the price. This thing's so sticky. But the good thing about this lithium grease, you can handle up to 400 degrees of temperature, Fahrenheit. Wish I bought this for my boat, but hey, use it all around, right? Okay. Alright, I got that in. And then the boat with the washer goes in. Let's see if I can find where I want to put. Gonna have to dig inside the. You see, one washer goes on top of this. One is lock nut. After the lock nut, got a key pin goes onto this. The key pin to lock from the pin from this key pin goes in there. Okay, we're done with this one. Okay, looks like it's pretty good sealed. All right, one down, one to go on that one. Might go buy a new pin because these are like beat up. Our next step is to do this one, but I'm waiting for the strap, and I'm also waiting for the bearing. Well, we're not gonna do. I have the bearing for this one, but don't have to seal for it. So we're gonna go outside, ground that part up. Let's see. Pause the view for a second. Get my two up. Okay, guys. I also printed out a diagram from the Kawasaki webpage. Just in case, make sure everything go back in that's supposed to go in. That way you don't have to take it back out again. All right. The only bad thing is most of the seal I ordered came in. It doesn't have the manufacturer part number label on this, so I don't know which goes what one. We're just gonna have to measure. You know, like this bearing comes in. It didn't tell me the part number, so. Not sure where this one goes. Alright, we know this one. The bearing's in. The bush is gonna go on this one, guys. Basically, we're gonna take this out. Alright, first I'm gonna put this one in here like this, but I'm waiting for the strap to come in. This strap has to be a special strap. You can't just use any strap because the way this works is when this goes into that this chamber right here, okay, it's gonna hold like this, and this one gonna wrap against the main frame in the other gear, while this one's rotation. If you hit the wrong one, it's gonna cut all this up. So it's gotta make sure it's nice and flush inside. If it does, I'll show you. This one you can use a strap, I mean, it's no problem, because it's not gonna touch anything. Okay, the only thing I'm waiting for the strap to come in. It was supposed to deliver yesterday, but Amazon, once again, delay as always. Okay, guys. What happened was I couldn't get that old bearing out. It was rusting so bad. What I have to do, I cut this part right here, cut it to expand it, and I'm able to get then I re-weld all this part back in, and some right here, so it creates a little dent right here. So I'm gonna have to ground it down. Let's see, the best way to do it, to use this little tool right here. I'm gonna kind of cut it up, ground it up a little bit slowly. And that's it. So what I'm going to do is have to remove that knot right there. You can see that can prevent the bearing from going in. That's one of the weld that I did. Okay guys, I'm just gonna pause the video. As you can see, it's getting there. And when all the dust now get into the cocoa. Okay guys, nice and clean. So let's see how the bearing fit into that groove. Into that chamber. This should be just fine from the looks of things. Alright. Next up is I gotta grease it up a little bit and press it in. Okay guys. Alright, the bearing went in perfectly smooth, no problem, no resistance. Inside is also a seal. Alright, the only thing I'm waiting on is the one bearing right here, which is the big bearing that goes in this, and the seal. I'm getting everything ready. I went ahead and changed the oil. 2 bolt right here guys, take it out. It's number 8mm. But make sure you take that pin out from the old one, because that pins need to go back in there. You got to push all the way back in. Alright, let me try to fix this. In straight. Alright, it's going to stick out a little bit. And then the cover back in. I don't even need to change the oil ring. It's still good. And then alright, to flush the system, I'm just going to use a cheap oil for now. I'm not going to use motorcycle oil yet. They said you have to use motorcycle oil, your clutch will slip. But, you know, right now I'm just using regular oil just to get whatever the old stuff out in there. Okay, that's done with that. Let's go to the other side. Put the front drive shaft back in, but the bush I ordered don't seem to fit, so we're gonna take that back out. I don't know if this thing does have a bushing covered. I think it does, but I look online, I look at the diagram, it doesn't show it. Perhaps it's just leave open like this, not sure, but I think it is. But anyway, anybody know anything, please leave a comment, let me know. Alright, I'm gonna have to take this pin back out. I'm coating with some oil, some stuff too much, I guess. Alright, it's going to need a special key to remove that pin right here. If you slide it back down, it could come off. But like I said, I don't know if it comes with that thing or not, that's bushing. But I look on the wide diagram online, don't have it, doesn't show it that they have it. I'm gonna pause the video, go look for a tool to get that out. Okay, so once you pull the pin down, just push it back down. This should come out easily. That's it. Yeah, just take this little bushing out. I thought it would be. I guess it doesn't come with it, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna grease it up. And put this back in.
not sure the pink is in there yet or not. Let's make sure. I don't think the bottom is in, to be honest with you. Okay, I think it's in now. Okay. And then this goes now to cover that bushing, I guess. To purpose, not sure what this was supposed to do, but to me that's just to hold that water to keep that thing resting. What? I'm not sure that thing has a cover or not, but I don't think it does. We're just gonna grease it. That's it, guys. I put this back in, but I didn't realize my video wasn't recorded, so I didn't have the video to put the new gasket in. Not sure this have a rubber seals in here or not. Okay, my next step, waiting for port. Still waiting for more port to come in, guys. Next step is to do the head, to start the engine, make sure the engine runs before I go any further. Spend more money. And then still waiting for the bearing for this one. I might just go ahead and remove this to get that out, but before the bearing gets here. Alright, to get this one out, we have to remove the bottom ball joint. And then, not sure about the top, but we're going to just do the bottom first. You know, we're going to move this to the steering column. I got that one out. Let's see. Let's go look for 2 once again. Don't fit. Don't fit. Probably need a long, slim socket for this thing. Cause this one's a fat socket, and it ain't gonna fit. Alright. Let's remove this too. This one we probably don't need a fat socket. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna stick to that, so put it back in. Get it out. So everything's so Alright, I'm gonna take this out, kind of hit it, see it comes out. Try not to damage, guys. Inside's still good, outside's all rusted. Okay, I have to hit this groove right here to split it up a little bit, but it's a tight situation. They ain't gonna come out. Let's see. The only thing come out is rust. Alright, I think we need some more Blast W40 in there, huh? Or some. Alright, there's a spring here. Not sure what that's purpose is, but I'm not gonna do anything to take it out. My goal is to get this part out. Right. Probably hit some more, open that groove up a little bit. Oh, I think that's gonna come out, huh? Where's my blade? We need some kind of loose up that sucker. Alright. Let's see. Alright. That thing just literally. Alright, next step, guys. Just heat it up. I'll get my torch. Alright guys, we have to remove the top to get the bottom out because the spring kind of keep pressing it up so it won't come out. So you're not going to get the bottom out. So the best is your top. Still need to take the bottom out too. Oh my goodness. This is a pain in the butt. What's in the car? Oh, make sure that joint don't come out, guys, because you have problem. So let's see, it's still in there. Okay, it's in there. Put it on the side and see if I can get it out. Have to replace both of these. They are pretty bad, guys. This one's, they all need to be replaced, to be honest with you. They all, this one's really stuff. I mean, it's all dry out. I'm not sure this one has the key, but I don't think it does. I think it just press in. It's got the ring key here to prevent from to go down, I guess. I'm not sure. Does it go down this way? Hit to go down, but I doubt it. I don't know why there's a key up here. This key right here on top. I don't know if that's preventing from coming down, but they all need to be replaced so I can get the bottom up. I don't know if the bottom has a key or not. Probably need a press to press all this out. This one just very stiff, like freeze up. Alright, so I'm gonna brainstorm to get how to get it out. First, I'm gonna replace this bearing. See if I can get the seal out first. I'm gonna go look for my special too. Alright, it's got two seals, huh? So you have one up front, but the front is all gone. Really not much left in the front. Clean up to see what's going on. The back seal is just basically gone too, not much left. I hit myself in the face. I don't have the leverage for nothing holding it right now. You know what? I'm just gonna press the bearing out and get the whole thing out. The bearing's already been ordered, so I'm just gonna press the whole thing out, the bearing and the seal. I'm not sure this one has the key or not. Let's see. Let me press it up. pause the video. Let me brainstorm. Should I do everything right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna press from the inside out. Let's see how that works. I'm gonna press it inward. Well, it's not moving, but the other way around. Okay guys, to remove this ball joint, this is the thread on, okay? This is not your average press off, don't let it fool you. You have to remove the key pin on top. The key pin is something like this, but it's a smaller version of it. I don't know where I put it. Right here guys. Okay, this is the pin that locks on top, okay? Once you take that off, you're gonna need some big socket right here. And the size I'm using it is number 36. Gonna need some impact. Alright, the way it is, it's a thread on, like so, like this. It's not a press on, so don't let it fool you. Okay, the bottom we'll do the same thing. We're gonna have to use a pin to get that out because it's so freaking hard. Alright, the pin is upside down, so I have to bend down to do that one. So we're going to throw this into the freaking diesel fuel, soaking diesel to get some of these rust. Alright, this is for the episode until all the part comes in, guys. I'm still have to wait. A lot of parts come in. Some parts like takes weeks and months. Cap for the tank is coming from Japan. That takes about 2 weeks to get here. Alright, so this is the end of episode 3. And the next episode, we're going to try and put everything back in as much as possible. I have to order a seal for this one as well. As you can see, it should be a rubber seal. Ring goes in here to prevent some of that, the key. I know it's been around, but let me check the diagram. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next episode. A lot of work's been done with this baby, but I'm done with it. It's gonna be a new. Alright, got that out. Taking the pin out was hard, but the best way to do it is tie it up as more to lose that pin down. That's what I had to do, but got it out. Alright, plaster, remove rust and eat up and protect the metal as well. Okay guys, we're done for this. I'm not gonna take too much out. I'm gonna wait, then we'll take this one as part and check it. But from the looks of the thing, I mean, this one doesn't have a play at all, but we'll see.
you know. I mean, I did all both, but like I said, you can see how it go. All right, let's call it a day for today. Then I got another thing to do. Gotta clean this carburetor. It's cocking up. Then I'm gonna add a fuel filter on that one as well. She runs fine, but every now and then something's in there. I don't know, either water or some powder goes in there.
Okay guys, we're gonna put the head back in, clean up real good. Make sure. I'm going to take this out, just to be on the safe side. Right now the tension is real tight. So what we're gonna do, the head, we know it's in the center right now. So put the gasket back in. Without that head, I'm in trouble. Okay. Yeah, put this right here. I'll fish it back up. Make sure everything lines up. Okay, looks like everything lines up perfectly. Alright, my next is to take this cover up and get the chain, pull it up. That should be a number 9 socket. Oh, I was wrong. Number 8. Good Lord, I gotta go find my socket, guys. Be back. Pause the video. Take this cover off. Gotta be a bit gentle. Don't want to damage nothing. Okay, got that off. Just gonna fish the chains out. Might have to take the bracket out first, guys. And that's the only way to get the chains up. I'm gonna need an impact. Get that out. Spring is here. Sinus is killing me. Alright, gonna take this out. And I'm gonna fish the chain up. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. We gotta make sure this is lined up where it's supposed to be 300 RF. Alright. Alright, look like my steps were too tight in the change. We have to loose this baby out. Alright, we have to loose this baby. This is 300 LF. That's got to be in the center of the cam. Oh my goodness, this is harder than I thought. I guess patient, huh? Alright, let's see what maybe I should do this side first. Put that in. Loose all this up. Just take it off, keep it easy, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna take the whole thing off. Alright, much better. Alright, we know this got to be right in the cam. This baby got to be right there. Put this right here first. Put this down. Gotta make sure this cam is right on the dot, on the center. Alright, we got to turn this into a no, I can't turn it. Pause the video, I think. Takes time. My suggestion for you to mark a little, when you put it in, put a chain next to the bracket and mark the two right next to each other. And when it goes in, it tightens, and the center is somewhere right here. So I'm on the dot. So once we tension this belt, this baby in, it should be tight. Oops, the baby in, let me see. So then we're going to test compression, see if we have any the compressor change after that repair on the spark plug insert. Okay, once we get that in, Tighten it up a bit. When you lose this, let the pressure, the spring press against the change. And you just tighten it up. As time goes by, it wears out, the spring move backward. Okay, but also make sure, guys, that the timing here lines up as well, dead center. If not, you're gonna have a problem. So mine is right on the dot. See it? With the 1 and T timing. Alright, let me put the cap back in, then we're gonna test the compression. So what we're looking at after this. If we still low in pressure, we have to rebuild the head, new piston ring. Alright, we could possibly put it back. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, she's running. Yes, success. Okay, everything went in fine. The engine started with no problem, guys. Key on. When it first starts, okay, it wasn't smoking, but as it gets hotter, it becomes smoke. I think I put too much oil in the engine oil. Put the muffler back in, everything was good. But we have to fix the muffler back here. The reason why, inside is a little cylinder to help muff out. It came loose. Not loose, but corroded. You see right there? If I pick it up. It changed the tone a little bit, but I'll pick it out. Okay, guy, put the tank in. Found this little screw that doesn't come with it. Guy's missing, so I have to cut this down to the right side. So we're going to take like a little bit out, not too much. Maybe about that much out. Alright, cut a little bit off, not too much. Careful, still hot. Alright, cutting stainless steel is tough. These bolts made out of stainless steel, so it's gonna last for a long time. Alright, let's tie it down. Yeah, boo.
You didn't get the cat back?
No. We stay there for a week. Come back next week. Alright, we have a problem with this one. Look like the thread's messed up. We're gonna have to make a new thread for this one, guys. Yeah, it's definitely messed up. Alright, let me go look for my thread SAM number. Be back. Alright, I got the bearing cam in late night tonight, guys. This one coming with two. Look, I come on a front and back seal for the price. Way cheaper. I bought one, the other one was $89.99 just for one. So I'm going to return that one and keep this one. More bang for the bucks. Alright, guys, so I'm going to press this one in. But I need something like this to hold it while I press it in. Man, I'm so glad, guys, that I bought this press machine. It's worth the money. It makes life a hell better. Alright, so we're gonna need something to put on this to spread the evenly. So hopefully everything goes in nice and straight. Alright, you guys are DIY like me, I would recommend buy you one because it makes job a heck a little easier. Remember, work smarter, not harder. Look at that, guys. As you can see, it's so easy. It makes job so easier. This thing's a 20-ton hydraulic. You know the downside of this is I might have to upgrade. To use an air compressor instead of up and down. It takes forever. Alright, that's the other one. And then let's make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, we got that in. So we need to go in a little bit more, guys. Gotta make room for the seal. And so we'll put this one right here. Go up some more. Put this underneath this, and voila. You know, I forgot to check, make sure that the seal goes in first for the bearing. Okay, it looks like the seal goes on both sides. Make sure I'm all the way inside. Let's try again. Before I didn't have this guy. It was a lot of work doing everything, work on my car. Now that I have this, much easier. I'm not sure how far I was supposed to go in. Let's make sure that seal is the same side. If not, we'll have to push back. We have one seal in the back, one seal in the front. To make it right, this seal's a little thicker. So, I'm not sure. This seal's a little different. This is from the back or the front. I'm not sure. Let's see. So this is the front of the bearing. That's where your tie goes in. So I'm not sure if this bearing go this way. I'm pretty sure. Alright, this one looks like it can be damaged easily, guys. I have to be careful how I put it in. I have to make sure that the outside here is pressed in. Alright, let's measure the deepness of this right here. So we look at about perfect. Alright, let's see, we'll press this one in first. This one I'm going to tap by hand. Alright, went in perfect. A little off on this side. We might have to put some more pressure on this side. Okay, and it looked like it's perfectly sealed, guys. Perfect. And we'll do the top. All right, the top. I'm going to find something the same dimension as this one, but try not to damaging it. See, the rubber seal right here looks like it could be damaged easily. So I need to find something a little bigger than this. Okay, I found one perfectly. All right, this one will do the job. Voila, guys. Look at that. Perfect. Can't get any better than that. And see how it goes in. Let's go check it out. Sorry guys, late night. I just got off from work, but I'm too excited. Sometimes you just can't wait till tomorrow. So basically, this one goes like so, and this one goes in like this. Wow, perfect, guys. I mean, and this one goes in. Voila. Perfect match in heaven. Okay, we got this one in. Perfect. I'm so excited. I just cannot hide it. Somehow I feel like the seal is a little off. I'm just gonna okay, good enough. I'm going to put some grease right here to seal it, the deal. Just put wax some grease right here to help seal the water. Same thing in the back, I'm going to do that. Okay, I also got the big bearing pump for this part right here. This one I'm going to put the washer in first. And this one, and we're going to press this baby in to make sure that's the right side. It is the right side, guys. I like to put the grease on it first before I put anything in there. Grease is good. Grease it up. Well, I was going to get oil later on, but okay, so press that in, but I think the oil seal from the outside, huh? Little off. Let me check. Okay, guys, I had to take the seal out back of this because I forgot to put the key lock on. Genius! Alright, put this baby in. Oh my god, when you have to write two, it makes the job a heck easier. I'm so glad I invest in this too, guys, because without that, oh my god, jobs are so harder. Okay, and just tap it in and we're done. Alright, let's make sure it's all inside the groove. me confirm, make sure it's in there. Okay guys, let's try again, make sure, because I don't want to take it apart again. Make sure. Let me hit this baby in, make sure it's all the way in. Make sure that's all the way in. Okay, looks like it's all the way in. Now it's definitely in place. And to be sure, I make sure I move around. Because we don't want the wheel to come out in the middle of driving, you know. Always be safe than sorry, guys. Erk is here, Steve Erger. Oh, mothers. I actually damaged a little part right there, so I'm gonna seal it up with grease. Won't hurt, grease the heck out of it. The grease is actually kind of water sealed it up for me. And this is Marine's grease, so it's designed to handle salt water, all the abusive. And then we're gonna put this baby back in. Put this back on top of this. And then we're done, guys.